Well, hello everybody. Welcome to my year 3 channel review of my channel. This is Gamer Sheriff, and I'd say we had a pretty good year. As always, thank you to everybody who has watched a video, has commented on a video, has seen Cadet. So everybody who has liked my videos, commented on my videos, if you've shared my videos, and absolutely if you have subscribed to my channel. Yes, hello Cadet.
And that's what Cadet has done.
Oh, yes. And so, as always, I'd like to go through the year, kind of talk about the good, the bad, and the hopeful, and kind of just see how things have been going, how I'm feeling about everything, and what I hope to do moving forward, going into the next year. So with that, let's go. As always, for my channel, I would like to make sure that I do at least one video a week, 52 videos total. With that, also do one post a week, and would prefer if I can do more, but just there. For my subs, I wanted to get to 10 subscribers, and no, that'd be nice.
Because you know my daddy.
Thank you for that. And then from last year, I'd also said that I might try streaming. Then for, my life, I wanted to make sure that I didn't gain any weight, that we have a healthy second baby, that my wife and my 2 children are happy, healthy, and safe, and that maybe I would go in and have some free time, because I have so much of it, to do some 3D modeling and do some extra relearning or play around with visual effects. So that's what I had wanted to do this year. Well, how did I do? For my videos, being my 3rd year, I should be at 156 videos, and once this video goes live, I will be at 174.
That's good.
So I am over my limit for what I wanted to do. So I'd say that's a good thing.
Yep.
Some of that is absolutely thanks to Cadet, which, yes. With my posts, I think I got to maybe 53 or 54, like nothing too crazy, but still did what I wanted to do. As for my subs, I wanted to get to 10 subscribers, but thanks to you people, yes, I am specifically talking about you, you helped me get to not only 10 subscribers, but to 15 subscribers.
And I hope you get more.
And that's what we always hope for.
You get no me.
Yes. So that was awesome. I was so happy to get that. From some of the other posts that I've gotten, I also found that I have made it to 1,500 views on my channels. So that is awesome. That means that I've got people actually looking at my stuff. Yes, would it be nice to get, tens of millions of views and different things like that? Of course. But at least I'm getting some traction, I'm getting some momentum, and I think that is pretty sweet. When it comes to streaming, didn't even mess with it. Didn't even try. There was no time for that, and honestly, with my computer, I don't know if it would be able to handle that and the recording of it and all of that at the same time. Like, I don't need this thing to be blowing up on me now that it's 4 or 5 years old. Again, in computer time, this thing is ancient. As far as weight, I've gained a couple of pounds, but that's kind of to be expected when you're dealing with a newborn. I've shown Recruit a couple of times in a couple of videos, and he is doing quite well. He is very healthy, very hungry,
Fun to play with.
and Recruit and Cadet play very well together. I hope that continues and that they have even more fun, especially once Recruit is walking and talking.
Yeah, especially when you can really play like David can.
Mm-hmm.
Jacob.
Yep, lots of fun. So that's good. As far as I can tell, the family is doing well. Cadet started school this year, and going from the summer where he didn't know how to read or write at all to being able to read quite a bit, and he even wrote his own letter to Santa this Christmas, and I think he did a pretty good job. Well, you had some encouragement from us.
I did have some help, but I won't it by myself.
Yeah, but that's awesome. He's doing great. Recruit is just on the cusp of being able to walk. He is cruising like there is no tomorrow. He's at that point where he like reaches out and he may let go for a couple of seconds, so he's supporting himself.
He can stand without holding on to anything.
But it's still a work in progress.
Yes.
So, he's doing well. Can't wait to see what more he's able to do. And boy, his hair is a fiery red. We'll see if he keeps that or if that changes. All in all, very satisfied with how the channel is going, because rather than me doing streaming, which like I said I didn't do, we got to have Cadet play his own playthrough of Pizza Tower. And though we've not finished it, we still have it on the chopping block to do and finish. I think you've got what, maybe three more episodes?
Yeah. Because I didn't beat the noise because I only did 2. Because it was long.
Yeah.
They were very long ones.
Oh, so like I said, I think we're doing very well. Yes. Would I love it if I was reaching the bare minimum for being able to monetize my channel? Yes, absolutely. But I'm also only doing this as a hobby. Like, with my job that I have, it keeps me very busy. With my children that I have, they keep me very busy. And we're also the primary caregivers for my wife's parents, and they need a lot of help, and I'm happy that we can give it to them. Do I wish that I was able to do this full time and that this was able to afford better services for them? Absolutely. But this is the world we live in, and I'm not going to let, ifs, ands, what ifs, what should, I want, to dictate my life. This is where we are, this is how things are going, and I'm okay with that.
And Baby Recruit has a phone.
Well, he uses it as a media player so that he doesn't scream at us.
He can watch Miss Rachel.
Yes, all hail Miss Rachel. If you have little ones, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
You put that on immediately if they start crying. They will love that. Because Baby Recruit really loves it.
Absolutely. So let's talk about the games that or should I say we,
Everyone.
played this year. So this year we finished Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. I am so glad to be done with that game. It was so long. It took forever,
It was so fun. It was.
but I did enjoy it.
Then we had Cuphead that I'm happy with.
Well, and so then this year was definitely a big change in the sense that
Play Mega Man.
in the sense of it wasn't just me playing a game, it was us
Oh,
playing a game. And so you got to help me play the DLC of Cuphead.
yes, I was Mega Man and I played.
Hey, we
I'm happy to get done with.
we made it through.
Hey, I'm happy to get done with Cell. Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, he was a challenge.
I wonder how hard that is on Xbox.
Pretty hard, I bet. But we accomplished that. Then we took turns on Mega Man X2,
And then there was Pizza Tower.
and I think Cadet enjoyed playing Mega Man. Did you?
Oh yeah, that was really fun. Hope we can play
Like that again, Mega Man X is one of my favorite characters and games,
Definitely Mega Man. Yeah, he's really cool.
and so I'm always glad when I can play games that I thoroughly enjoyed playing when I was a kid,
Yeah, like Mega Man.
and that hopefully I can instill some of the fun of old style games, classic games, retro games, whatever you want to call them,
Like,
into my kids. Then, like I said, Cadet branched out and he played his own playthrough without my help of Pizza Tower.
and I've only got to like the door guy.
Yeah. But he's still working on that. Again, with that, we gotta have to make sure that we've got the correct timing on everything. But I think we're doing really well with that. And we are ending the year. We are about a third of the way done with Ori and the Blind Forest. Again, we're taking turns playing that game. Mostly Cadet's playing it, but I do play it sometimes when we get to a difficult point or I just want to help move the story along. I think we're doing good. Are you enjoying Ori?
Yeah. My eyes are peeing out.
Yes. So with that, let's kind of talk about what we want to do for next year, for 2022. For the channel, plenty of things are going to stay the same just because that's what works right now and I don't want to rock the boat. The biggest thing is that I want to try and be more social. I watch a lot of content, but I'm very private.
What do you mean?
Meaning I don't write a lot of comments. I don't do a lot of interactions with videos, with posts, just with content out there. I'm very much just kind of look at it. I may, like something and then I move on. I think in this space, it's very important to let people know that you actually like their content, that you think they're doing a good job. I did more of that my first year, but that was also because, again, first year during the pandemic, had a lot of free time. Oh, you're gonna head out? Okay, do you want to tell them bye-bye? Okay. Cadet's moving on. Bye. I need to do better. Everybody deserves to know that their content is interesting. So, as I was saying, I really think it's important that I let other creators know that, one, I exist, two, that I see or look at their content, whether it's a video, post, picture, what have you, just existence is important, and that I appreciate what they're doing, I appreciate what they are putting out there, and that I think they should continue doing that, as it's a positive thing that they are putting out there. Like, positive energy. If you put it out there into the world, then eventually some of it will come back to you. Hopefully. So that's definitely something that I'm hoping, going to try really, really hard to do more next year. And then for new things, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do what I would like to do of getting back into doing 3D models and different things like that. I've got some interesting ideas for what I want to do for animations, but time-wise, I don't know if I'm going to have that ability. With my job that I do, going into next year, we're going to be hopefully creating more pieces of art, more decorations, and more one-offs. I don't know, might be able to sell merch that I actually create the artwork, create the design, like in physical, something tangible that I then also send out to people. I don't know if I'm that big enough or interesting enough to do that, but it might be nice having that ability. I don't think I'm going to be doing anything too major, because I'm still needing to wait for Recruit to get a little bit older, which I'll talk about that for what I want to do for my life for 2024. And so with that, again, one that is always going to be on there, you know, be a little bit healthier, lose weight, gain strength, as long as I'm not getting bitten by Recruit anymore, because little Chomper is teething. But that's always something that should be in the back of your mind, like being healthier, making better choices about your health and your life, because you're never too young to start or too old to make a change. The only time that you can't make a change, that you can't succeed, that you can't turn back, is when you yourself have made that decision. So I'm gonna keep doing that, you know, get better physically, but then I'd also like to make sure that I get better mentally as well. And with that, I'd like to set a task of reading, whether it's actually reading or audiobook, one book a month. If I'm reading, it's, you know, maybe in the morning, right before bed. If it's audiobook, when I go on walks, when I am driving, there are opportunities for when I'm able to do that, and I need to embrace those opportunities. So one book a month, 12 books in a year. Like, some of them can be really long ones, some of them can be really short ones, like just something to think about, something to do, something to keep myself growing. Then with the children, Cadet, I think we're gonna have him be continuing to be a part of the channel, have him continue to record with me. I think maybe one of the games that we play will actually be a multiplayer game, so that we can play together. I, now kind of wish that I had waited to play Pikmin 3 and do that with him. But we can, try out doing Pikmin 4, though I don't really like the multiplayer aspect that they went with that one. I really think they took a step back on the multiplayer aspect in Pikmin 4, because I have played it, but it is not the same as Pikmin 3. I like the mechanics of what they do with the partnership. I like the base building that they do. Like, they do a lot of good things in Pikmin 4, and whenever I get to that game and talk about them more in depth, I will, make sure that you guys know. But like, if you're sitting down and trying to do some like couch co-op with a second player, I would honestly say you're better off going back to Pikmin 3 than moving forward with Pikmin 4. Sorry. But then for Recruit, we are about a month and a half away from his birthday. Birthday number 1. With him, I want to see him walking. I think he's going to be talking much sooner than Cadet, because Cadet was actually a little late than Norm when it comes to talking, but walking, he was already walking by this point, and made for an interesting story, let me tell you. But something else that I think we can do with Recruit, because we are home so much now, that we can start early on his potty training. A lot of people are like, no, you're supposed to wait after they're like 4 or 5, or when they feel ready. Like, I don't believe in that. My wife doesn't believe in that. We got Cadet potty trained basically around his 2nd birthday, but we had started with him around his 1st. And with Recruit being so much a fan of me and Cadet, I think him with his little potty, which we still have Cadet's little potty in the bathroom, in, bedroom that we are, I think we can actually get him to at least start practicing going potty. I don't know I don't expect him to be completely out of diapers by the end of next year, but if you watch this video and see what the next one is next year, you'll know how we're doing. And I think that's really the main things. But again, that's on me to do with the work that I'm doing with my actual job, with my recordings, making sure that I provide good, interesting content for you guys, because the more content I make that's interesting for you guys, the more of you will watch, the more people will subscribe, and then I can, I guess, be working 2 jobs, and that does nothing but better me, better us. So, see what happens. Finishing things off, I think we have reached the end of my video. If you are still here, thank you so very much for watching it until the very end. You are awesome. I think you are amazing. And as long as you continue to enjoy the work that I do, that Cadet does, and maybe seeing Recruit a little bit more next year, I'll keep doing this. I'll keep making videos. I'll keep uploading so that you can keep watching. So thank you very much. If you enjoy my content, please like and subscribe. Comment down below on what are your New Year's resolutions. And as always, I will see you next time. See ya!